Hello, hello. Yin Yang Oracle by Lilith Designs. Cute, right? So the first card is Higher Self Activation. Then we've got Guarded Vulnerability, Assistance, Spirit Guides, Alchemy, Ancestor Guides, Nurture, Compassion. Just notice it says Co in a different color. Spy, Watching, Inspecting. Celebration, Gifts, Abundance. Party, External. Contracts, Career, Commitments. Saturn down there. Until debt tears apart. Freedom, Leap, Uranus, Opportunities. Rejection, Loss, Fragmented. Change, Courage. Memories, Nostalgia. Mercury, Messages, Travel, Communication. Self-care, Energy. Distance, Retreat or Time Out. Self-love, Creation, Intentions. Fulfillment, Wish. Forming structure, solid foundation. Disharmony triggers conflict. Decisions. Karma, balance, justice. Storm, unexpected. You know, I just realized I didn't tell you the back of the deck. There it is. Yin Yang Oracle is an oracle deck that provides the overall influence affecting you or a soulmate connection. This deck assesses the duality of influencing energies that can range from spiritual, emotional, physical, and planetary. 80 cards superior, smooth finish, no guidebook. These cards are explanatory on their own and are designed to assist you with the intuitive process. They are multifaceted in use and will deliver clear and in-depth readings about yourself, another, or a situation. Awesome. All right, we've got an apology. Oh, man. Forgiveness. I don't know how that happened. It's like, please forgive us that happened. All right. We've got avoidance and stalemate. Action, courage, Jupiter beginnings. Closed off, guarded, resistance. Sun, strength, empowerment. I don't know the best way to go about this. Stability, harmony, and flow. Comfort zone, north node, clinging. North node, cosmic purpose. Third eye, is that the same? No, it's different. Receive and open. Third eye, clarity. Confusion, Neptune, illusions. Messages and dreams. Thoughts, isolating. Toxicity, bound in patterns. Lack, doubt. Present, gratitude. Past, suffering. Lack. Fate, detours, divine intervention. Release, surrender, purge. Healing, inner child. Reunion, soul ties. Facade, beliefs. Self-worth, expectations. Renewal, spark. Remember, awakening. Deception, temptation. Reflection, projections. Detachment, cold. Attraction, Mars, hot. Control, tactics. Limitations, fears. Ego, vanity, and pride. I thought that was barbecue at first. Vanity and pride. Shadow side, moon, the dark night. Integration, union. Venus, offer. Separation, longing. Chemistry, passion. Epiphany, breakthrough. Guilty, sabotage. Transcendence, unity. Family, home, commitment. Regret, repression. Truth, expression. Cycles, completion. Ooh, and change. Pluto, transformation, growth, summer, autumn, harvest, rebirth, winter, seeds, spring, trust, divine time, twin flames, masculine, feminine, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire, ace, air, ace, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, ace, water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, ace is earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. Hope you enjoyed that card deck called a Yin and Yang Oracle by Lilith Designs. I got this at a TikTok shop. I will go ahead and put her shop name down in the comments. She did give me a little free gift for ordering, a little crystal and a scent cone, which was nice. With that said, make it a great day and take care. Hello all, I am here to do a reading for you using the Yin Yang Oracle Lilith Designs that I picked up from a TikTok shop. Let's see what we have in store for this reading. What do we need to know? Stability, harmony, and flow. All right. Fate, detours, and divine intervention. Release, surrender, and purge. All right. So your stability can be found in your in just flowing with things. Because fate and divine intervention is already in the works. You just have to surrender to it. Unfortunately, for those people who don't surrender to the flow of things, it makes it a little harder for them because, you know, the divine is the divine and the divine is going to do what the divine is going to do. Because there's purpose in all things. So, it would behoove you to just surrender to the process. Maybe purge any of the negativity, thoughts, and stuff that you have about the situation. Turn your mind around. Find the purpose and everything that you're doing, your cosmic purpose. Know that all things do have purpose. For the betterment of you, for the betterment of the situation, and for maybe the betterment of mankind. You don't know how far outreaching your situation is for others. Third eye, clarity. Maybe just take a step back and kind of like revisit with yourself. Check in with your third eye, and if maybe you're not understanding what your third eye is, it's your intuition. And if you're not real connected to your intuition, you could do a Google search on how to do that. I know for myself, I used to journal a lot. I write it all out. Sometimes if you go back to that, there's information there that you can kind of say, oh, okay. You can see how far you've come along the way. When you read it back, you can also find any kind of patterns that you may have through your journaling. Sometimes that's a way of automatic writing, and there is like some sorts of meditations and messages that can come out through your automatic writing. That's what I've heard. This came out, kind of picked it up and looked at it upside down. You don't want your ego to get in the way of things, because your ego will cloud your third eye and your clarity on situations. Your ego was meant to, the dysfunctioning ego, that is, considering this is upside down, I'm going to assume it's dysfunctioning. It's going to cloud your eyesight. It's going to cloud your clarity on situations if you don't have that in check, right? Your vanity and your pride, it literally takes away from everything that happens. If you're so vain and you're just so prideful that you're not going to reach out for help, or you think it's going to make you look bad if you change your mind on something that you were just so adamant about before, And now, oh, now I'm changing it. It's like, I can't change my mind. I made a choice, or I made an agreement with someone that I just don't want to agree to anymore. And if it's like in a negative agreement where it doesn't better everybody involved as far as like the bigger picture of things, if your decision and your agreement about something goes against someone else, where it takes from them or it diminishes them or it makes someone else less than, you can change your mind on that. Don't feel bad about it. Right? Ooh, unexpected storm on that. So I think that's clear to say that anytime that you let your ego get all dysfunctional and stuff, there's going to be an unexpected storm that takes place. There's no way to go around that. It is what it is. Anytime that there's a dysfunctional ego involved, there's always going to be an unexpected storm. Because somebody has to wake up. Somebody has to see the lightning in the sky. Somebody has to see that there is something greater than you. I'd say electricity in the sky, that's much greater than I am. I can't create that. I can't create any damage to anything or anybody or any situation. I don't have that power or control. Only your ego can think that you do. Just saying. So there's an unexpected storm on the horizon. And once again, go with the flow of that. If there is an unexpected storm on the horizon, if there is an unexpected thing that's coming in to disrupt the stability, disrupt your flow, it's divine intervention. See how there's electricity, there's lightning in the sky here, and there's lightning here? This is going to happen in order for divine intervention to take place. You have to surrender to that. It's the cosmic way. It's the purpose in all things. There is purpose in every storm. See how it's even underneath that? I know we've moved the cards around and whatnot, but there's purpose in that. Just know, it will all become clear in the end. It always does. That's why I always tell people, it's like, you know what? Everything that we say and do and write down online, we're leaving that behind. That is our truth. That is who we are. That is our memory we're leaving behind. Do you want to have ego? Protect how you're viewed by other people. Not that it should matter what anyone else thinks of you. Ultimately, it doesn't. But that's your memory. That's your essence. That's what people are going to think of after you're gone. After you're not in their environment anymore. They're going to remember all of the things that you were. All of the kindness and all the love that you provided and gave. They're going to remember that about you regardless of how they treated you. So, with that unexpected storm that's on the horizon, know that it has purpose. Know that it's divine intervention. Just go with the flow of it. Surrender to the process. Do not let your ego get involved in it. When you try to control things and you try to make things go your way, and when you try to make things, work out in your favor, it never works out. You ruin whatever it was that was supposed to be. You make it more difficult. Just go with the flow and allow things to unfold the way that they're supposed to. There's purpose within the storm for you and for the other people involved. Nurture yourself through the process of it. Notice it's the same coloring even as the storm. So nurture yourself through that process. Have compassion for yourself and for the other people who are involved in the whole thing. We're all learning something within the storm. There is purpose in everything that we go through. I already said that. Same coloring, folks. Same thing. Divine intervention is happening here for you to be able to nurture yourself and have compassion for yourself and the other people who are involved. Celebrate the process. Celebrate in the misery of it because you know that the blessings and the abundance is on the way. Because you celebrated, because you forgave, because you had clarity, because you were able to go with the flow of the unexpected. There's transformation in that. Again, notice the color similarities between the compassion within yourself and nurturing the situation within yourself and with others. Kiss, kiss. There's transformation involved in that unexpected storm. That was a divine intervention. There's transformation there. Your situation's going to transform in a celebration. I don't know about you, but even though that's red glitter, it kind of looks like blood to me. Like you're caught red-handed. You've got this fire in your hands. You've been caught red-handed with this fire in your hands. And that's all going to transform. Doesn't matter what they did to you. It looks to me like they're handing it out. Whoever's handing out this stuff, when you're putting me or anyone else under fire, if you're trying to create bloodshed for anyone else, that will all be transformed into light. It doesn't matter. Do what you will. It will all be transformed into light and blessings and abundance and celebration. Because it will be overcome. And it takes courage for that. Again, with the color choice, courage. It takes courage to nurture and have compassion in these unexpected storms that happen. It takes courage to go with the flow. It takes courage to find harmony within the chaos. It takes courage to even look at a situation. It takes courage not to have an ego that's so out of control and that's running your world, creating these unexpected storms. It takes courage, folks. It takes courage to transform and change who you are. Every moment is another opportunity to decide who you want to be in that moment. It takes courage to look into the dark night, one foot in front of the other, to view the shadow side of yourself, because we all have them. We all have it. There was a saying about there's the good and the bad side, and it depends on what side that you're feeding that grows. Right? So the white wolf and the dark wolf, or the light wolf and the dark wolf, they're both wolves. They're both on the hunt. They both want to survive. Which side are you going to feed? Who gets the most food? The shadow sides of ourselves helps us in some cases. It helps us survive. That's where stubbornness comes from, right? Stubbornness can be looked at as a negative trait, and that would be in your shadow side of yourself. But that helps you survive. But you have to have the clarity to know. Are you being stubborn in the right cases? Is that your ego talking where you're just trying to be stubborn? I don't know. Only you know. You have to ask yourself and take a visit into that shadow side of things, right? Notice it's right on top of the compassion. It was not intentional, folks. It just happened. The shadow side on top of your compassion. Do not let it diminish your compassion for yourself when you dive into this shadow side and you come to terms with who you were and who you are. Because it takes courage to change. It takes courage to face that shadow side. See how she's walking right towards it? That takes courage. She got her bags and she's walking on the railroad tracks. And I know she's got an ear out. She's got an ear out for that train that's on the way. She's making a change in her life because she's looking at her shadow side, and she's going to be overcoming this situation. She's going to nurture herself and love herself. And maybe that's what the unexpected storm is, that she's going to realize, wow, I don't have to be this way. That's right, folks. You get to choose. You get to choose what train you get on. Where's your destination? You get to choose what trip you're going to go down. Where you're going to go. We all have a choice. With that said, make it a great day, you guys. Make the choices that just uplift. You don't have to, but I'm just suggesting. Wouldn't it be nice where everyone's like running around and everyone's all happy and joyful and hey, it's like a small town vibe without the gossip, of course. And if they want to gossip, maybe they'll gossip about something great. Did you hear so-and-so won the Nobel Peace Prize? Well, that's something nice to gossip about, right? Nothing wrong with that. Just don't compare yourself to it. Just be happy and joyful for the benefit and the abundance of others. It feels good to be supportive of others. It feels good to be happy for others. It really does. All right. With that said, you guys, take care.